Welcome to the club, buddy.
Hello! If you have found yourself on this video, this means you're wondering whether the internet has ruined you. I also was pondering this thought. My name is Kat Kinway, and this is Artsy Fartsy Magic.
See my peanut butter jelly snack, pull it right, lusky, painted.
If you're new to my channel, I'm an artist that has a passion for mental health. I am currently going to school to be a psychiatric nurse practitioner and wanted to share my thoughts over various topics of psychology. I have other videos such as these. Normally, I paint and do voiceovers, but for this series, it's just gonna be you and me, baby. So let's dive into this plot of depression, anxiety, and social isolation. It's cat talk time. The negative impacts. The youth is exposed to risky behaviors like drugs, smoking, and drinking. When I was 18, it was so cool to post pictures of you and your friends drinking or smoking. Guilty. Feelings of anxiety and inadequacy start to rise when you see friends flaunting wealth and how gorgeous they are on the gram. It's like a virtual FOMO party. One time in college, I saw someone's picture of a gourmet meal. Like, for me, it's steak. At the time, I was struggling microwaving a frozen burrito without setting off the smoke alarm. I mean, can we get a little bit more relatable? Please. So does social media cause depression? It's hard to say that social media causes depression. What I can say though is that there has been an increase in adolescent depression and suicidal behavior over the last 2 decades since the internet has been out. Internet, social media, give or take. They overlap with each other. However, social media may help young people cope better with stress. It's all about optimizing your usage and using social media moderately. Social media was created primarily so it was easier to bond with people and communicate. But many young people resort to their screens when they need entertainment or more information. With many young people having smart devices, it has become the major way to communicate all over the world. I mean, this can be beneficial considering the money-making strategies that people have done online and opportunities. One research study discovered that teens that use social media more than 2 hours a day were more likely to report poor mental health outcomes like distress and suicidal thoughts. This shows that if you keep your social media usage moderate, you can reduce its negative impact on your mental health. I wanted to go over a little bit of an interesting study over social media breaks. The research involved 154 participants aged 18 to 72. They were randomly selected and put into 2 groups. One group was asked to take a break from social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. 1 week, none of those apps, nada. That actually led to freeing 9 hours of their entire week. Let me repeat that, 9 hours. The control group continued living normally with no changes, no restriction on social media use. At the end of the study, results showed that just 1 week's worth of a social media break improved the participants' overall well-being and reduced signs of anxiety and depression. Their overall usage for that week was literally 21 minutes. The control group used social media for 7 hours for their week. Their mental health scores compared to each other were significantly drastic. They were so different compared to each other. So I just wanted to give a little bit of advice based on my own experience in my profession currently that I'm studying. I know that was a lot to take in there, so let me make it simple. Limit your use to 30 minutes a day. Set a lock on your settings. If you're using an iPhone, I'm really not sure about an Android. Research has shown that it can reduce anxiety and depression, so why not? I'm not saying stop going on the internet, just apps like Facebook and TikTok. Spending too much time on social media can sometimes disconnect us more than ever. It's like we're living in our own Truman Show, but instead of cameras, it's filters and hashtags. Remember that there is a world beyond the screen. It's okay to take breaks, unfollow what doesn't spark you joy, and embrace the imperfect beauty of your unfiltered life. If you enjoyed this episode of Cat Talk, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss a quirky exploration into the depths of psychology. Until next time, stay artsy, stay fartsy, and most importantly, stay magical. This is Kat Kinway, signing off. Artsy fartsy magic. Artsy fartsy magic.